Trump administration has gutted the Civil Rights Division in the Department of Justice. So all the work that our ancestors died, bled, were unalived for to bring rights to us and to everyone else in this country, frankly, including the people from other countries who talk trash about Black Americans. They wouldn't be here without the blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors. In any case, the Trump administration has now gutted the Civil Rights Division of the Justice Department, part of Project 2025, the project manifesto that we warned Americans about and begged them not to vote for this person. So now here we are. Let's hear what Hawkeye has to say about what's going on.
By the Trump administration. It's been gutted and it has been rendered essentially ineffective relative to the goals that it has had for itself as a civil rights division over the last 70 years. And I'm going to read a quote in this next article that was shocking to me when I read it. So this is an article, sobbing through meetings. Majority of DOJ's Civil Rights Division quits in protest of their department's missions perversion. Trump appointed a woman named Harmeet Dillon to run the Civil Rights Division. She is also an integral part of the Eradicating Anti-Christian Bias Task Force. I'm sorry, if you believe that there is anything in the United States that resembles anti-Christian bias, you're a fucking moron.
Colorful language, but very true. What do you mean anti-Christian bias? This country is Islamophobic, anti any other religion that doesn't comply with Christianity. What are they talking about? Why are they constantly trying to make themselves the victim when they're victimizing everyone else? Let's keep listening.
You just are. But I digress. Nearly 3/4 of the attorneys working for the Department of Justice's Civil Rights Division are leaving or have left already in protest of Donald Trump's policies. Around 250 attorneys, 70% of the division's total, have already left since Trump returned to office after the administration radically reshaped its mission to fight discrimination. Its prior mission was to fight discrimination. Its new mission is focused on enforcing the president's executive orders. The Civil Rights Division exists to enforce civil rights that protect all Americans, said Stacey Young, a division attorney who left the DOJ in late January. It is not an arm of the White House. It does not exist to enact the president's own agenda. That is a perversion of the separation of powers, and it wrecks the role of an independent Department of Justice. The division was established during the civil rights movement and the fight to end racial segregation, and its attorneys have worked for nearly 70 years to protect the constitutional rights of Americans on voting, housing, employment, education, policing, racial discrimination, discrimination based on gender, based on LGBTQ status, age discrimination, you name it, man. But the Trump administration instead wants the Civil Rights Division to look into alleged anti-Christian bias and roll back diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in schools. The division right now is being decimated.
So they're turning the Civil Rights Division into an anti-Civil Rights Division. So all those wrongful unalivings by police, employment discrimination. I've been talking about this covert war against us non-whites in this country that has been ramped up since the election, and inauguration. So the Civil Rights Division, designed to protect civil rights of all people in the United States, has now been turned into a weapon to destroy, dismantle everything that our ancestors worked for. This is getting out of control.